Testing. Hello, my name is Miss Grace, or Grace for short, and I'm the founder and creator of Player Productions. We are most known for our amazing shorts and cartoons that feature characters like Angle the Eagle, Showbiz Lana, and our most popular, Claire. But we are not here for that today. But I've been getting complaints about how my employees feel unheard or feel a bit pent up. So I've made these tapes so everyone can record how they feel and maybe get something off their chest. Am I going to actually listen to these? No, that'd be ridiculous. But maybe someone else will and might make some drama, or I'll just sell them.
Is this thing on? Test? Anyway, Sasha just asked me out. I mean, what do I do? I feel the same way, but I'm just too scared. What if I act weird or mess it up? What if she never wants to see me again after? Okay, calm down, Tammy. She asked you out and you feel the same way. I got this.
This is horrible. Due to Showbiz Lana taking too much time to animate, and the fact it's now our lowest viewed animation, I now have to cut back on some things in the studio to make up for all the wasted resources and time we put into that animation. I can't afford to have any more flops like this, or I'll have to make some desperate measures.
Everyone heard a pair of heavy footsteps coming from afar, sending tremors through the studio. We all silently gazed at the origin. Clarabelle, walking like a monster, and her looking like she hadn't slept in years, were enough to be frightened. It was scarier than anything we'd seen her. Finally, someone had broke the silence with a whisper. Robbie couldn't run away in time. And there he was, kneeling on the floor. Perhaps he couldn't sense the danger approaching behind him. And once he noticed, it was too late. He couldn't even scream. Nobody would have been able to then. He was just menacingly struggled, despite to escape from his black hell. There was no heroic act of someone standing up against the monster, not even a yell to warn him. Everyone was just watching him, waiting for the terrible thing that was about to happen. His face was buried in an ink bucket, splashes him of trying to breathe fell onto the ground around him, and when he went to limp, right after that, everyone started screaming in chaos. I was certain I wouldn't get out of there alive. This helplessness overwhelmed me. I couldn't even think about fighting back against Clarabelle, and many others were feeling the same. She didn't stop. Screams cut out one by one, and Abby's okay, I think. I know it. There've been so many Abby's, but mine's okay. That one on the table, isn't it him? I'm sure of it.
It's been said that dreaming can make it so, and my friends, it has! 1941 is going to be an amazing year of paper productions. We're growing, knocking out a few walls, putting in a few desks, and collecting the finest talent money can buy. Nothing is too good for my studio family. So, what can you expect in the coming months? Well, I can't say much. Just too many secrets being cooked up in the kitchen. But what I can say is that big things are coming. Massive things. You just watch. At Paper Productions, we're going to bring dreams to life. Okay. So, I've been working at the studio for about 4 years, and in those 4 years, I
think I've met the nicest and sweetest man I've ever met. Who is he, you ask? Well, it's Demi, of course. Actually, now that I think about it, he's kind of the only guy working here. Well, anyway, he's just so kind and caring. Ever since Grace somehow brought those tunes to life, they've kind of seen him as a father figure. I find so cute. I'm planning to ask Demi out this Friday. Cross my fingers.
I swear, I'll never understand Grace and how she left things around here. I mean, I was talking with Bubble the other day eating lunch when suddenly, bam! A pipe busted and ink got all over Bubble. Do you know how hard it was to clean that stuff off? Not to mention I had to calm down Bubble because she kept saying stuff like, I'm hideous! Or something like that. I look like a monster! I love Bubble and care about her, but Grace makes it a challenge. Not to mention, Grace has 7 pipes in my workspace. There's only room for me and a desk in there now. Not to mention, she's been upgrading the ink machine. Like, who even needs that much ink? I swear, if any of those pipes burst, I'm out of here. I swear, things around this place are getting weirder around here. Today I went to repair an old banjo that needed to be for the new animation called Beach Day Troubles, which I hear is going to be our biggest episode so far in terms of runtime. But anyways, back to what I was saying. When I was going to repair an old banjo we were going to use for the episode, I was watching to the old staircase that Miss Grace blocked off. I don't know why she did, but there seems to be a room at the bottom of the staircase, and I think I was starting to hear a voice from there. I didn't know what it was saying because, well, I kind of ran away and dropped the banjo. So, now I gotta deal with that. Bye.
I believe there's something special in all of us. With true inner strength, you can conquer even your biggest challenges. You just have to remain honest, motivated, and above all, who you really are. Okay, let's stop right there. I can only do so many of these takes of trash a day. And tell the guys in writing I want more use of the word dreaming in every message. Keep railing on that, get it? Dreaming, dreaming, dreaming! People just eat up that kind of slop. What? What? It's still on. We'll turn it off, damn it!
Ma'am, I'm not lying. Whenever I go to refill my ink bottle or go anywhere in the studio, I feel like I'm being watched. And we don't even have any cameras. Not to mention I keep hearing voices. But when I turn around, no one's there.
Listen, Demi, I don't want excuses, but I need those 200 frames of animation done by this week. I already lost enough money with Showbiz Lana and Ruby's Riled Robotics. Last thing I need is you making excuses on why you can't get your work done. If you don't finish those 200 frames by next Friday, you can say goodbye to your job.